Hey y'all, and welcome to the Max Life. So I've been out of pocket for the past couple of days, and you can probably still hear how congested I am because pollen has started falling in South Mississippi, and y'all, everything is yellow, starting to turn yellow. And when I tell you, it is already making what allergies I already had like 10 times worse. Absolutely nothing is working right now. Even over-the-counter stuff that I have resorted to because I'm so miserable, nothing is working right now. So I haven't even really been able to move air in and out because I'm battling allergies so bad right now, much less trying to talk through a whole video has proven in itself to be very difficult. But I'm going to do the best that I can today. I'm going to bring y'all along with me because I have a lot of things that I need to get done outside as we are headed to the Okie Homesteading Expo in now 6 days. So we have a lot of work to do to get ready. We cannot just up and leave when we have so many animals and so much that depends on us. One of the very first things that I have to do, of course, you can see that the puppies is really nasty. It's making a really big mess. I have considered moving them over into the kennels. However, we have a couple of storms that are about to blow in, so I don't want to do that right now. However, this is beginning to get really stinking, so I'm about to let them run around in the grass. Harley is going up to the barn. She is going to grab me some more pine shavings, and we are going to clean this thing out. Okay, y'all, change of plan. So they renamed Miracle, which y'all heard me talk about. We named her Lamb Lamb. That was not my choice, but the kids call her Lamb Lamb, so Lamb Lamb it is. So she's right there. I have taken her out of the pen that she was in. So we are now using our mobile chicken coop currently to house puppies, the babies.
They're so small.
They have a doghouse in there too, because it is supposed to rain a pretty good bit tonight. This is just stinking. So I'd rearranged my plans, y'all. This is why, because I don't have any more pine shavings. So I had to figure out what to do. Now, she is leaving either tomorrow afternoon or first thing Saturday, as a photographer is coming to pick her up. I'm going to send her some hay, her bottle, and all of that stuff so she can go and take pictures with a bunch of babies. So we're not really needing this right now, maybe just to get her through the night. And I may even put Lamb over there in there with them. They have plenty of space to run around. She might get a little irritated with them. I'm not sure. I would just have to kind of watch them and say, are the puppies getting on her nerves? You know, how is that going to play out? So for right now, you can see that they're happy being on the grass and moving around.
A lot more than they were.
Yes, they were really outgrowing their little pen that I had set up, and it was getting really stinky. So we had to figure out what else to do. So this is their temporary home. Lamb will either go in the kennel for tonight or over there in with them just for tonight and then tomorrow. But then, like I said, she's going to go off to photographers. Then she will go from that photographer to another photographer. She will be with her all of the week while we're gone and that weekend, and we'll pick her up when we come back. So that's the plan for right now. I do have some things that I have to get planted in the greenhouse today. I have a lot of work that I've done on my fruit trees that I'm going to talk to y'all about that in just a minute.
Hey, give us. My cymbal was so wet. How do you put them? Oh,
who's been drinking water?
They drank all the water.
I need all the food they do. Yeah, I need help.
I'm going to smack my head on the metal.
And obviously we cannot keep the 3 puppies. 2 of them have found new homes. The black one was actually going to go to another home and it just didn't work out. So we have 3 more that need to find new homes. If anybody is looking for a purebred, registered, clean genetic line, border collie, these are going to make fantastic dogs. Speaking of, We only have Juliet running around right now. So one of those days that I kind of couldn't breathe, and it was like a total rushed, cram, crazy day. Y'all have those days, so y'all totally get it. So Romeo is not here with us anymore, and I want to tell y'all why he's not here with us anymore. Romeo is actually gone to training. Now, I actually wanted to do this myself. However, there's only so many of me, there's only so many of Colby, and we just knew that our boats were too full right now. If we added anything else to our boat, we were gonna sink. So I found a local guy who's not far from us. Aiden and I went over to his farm. He has an incredible setup and has been doing this for more years than I have been born. So he's been doing this for a really long time. His dog that he showed me, he worked right there with me, was absolutely fantastic. Just incredible. So I'm excited to see what Romeo is gonna do. He will be gone for 2 months. So he's getting 2 months worth of training every day, hands-on. We are really thrilled to see when we bring him back. Now, I know it's going to be a major adjustment because he is under somebody else on a totally different property. He's learning. And when he comes back here, he's going to revert back to the habits that he had here. Just roam free, do what he wants to do. But it's going to take me about 2 to 3 weeks of working with him, which is a whole lot better than months and months worth of training that I was just not going to be able to do. But I was able to learn a lot from the videos that I was able to watch. Roy Cox, he's a trainer as well, who's been doing this for a long time. So I am really excited. Romeo won't be with us for 2 months. However, we are going to be able to reap some amazing benefits from him when he gets back home. And the training that he's learning, he is very much geared towards work, work, work. As soon as we put him in with this man's goats, whom he didn't know the man, he didn't know the goats, he didn't know where he was, and he immediately started doing what he was doing, and that was going from side to side, trying to round them into one spot. Now, when he learns commands that we want him to go this way or that way or stop, heed what he's doing, it is going to be so beneficial to us when we're moving our cows and we're moving our sheep, and even when we're moving our pigs. We're gonna miss him a lot. I actually made the comment the other day, he's been gone for several days, and I said, man, it already just seems so weird not having Romeo here, but it is gonna be good. It is gonna be good. These dogs are naturally very intelligent anyway, and he has that natural herding ability. It's just what he does. Without even correct training, he already has that natural ability. We just need to train him to do what we say to do when we need him to do that. So we are so excited about that. Not every day that somebody has a little lamb that runs around with them like a puppy, but here I am. Oh, girl!
How about I hold one?
Mama, we
It is officially summer here. We are done with school. It is spring break here in the South, and we are done with school. Thankfully, we start school in July, so that means we have an extra good month and a half put in before most people go back to school. So that is one beautiful benefit of being able to homeschool, is I can adjust our schedule to what we like the most, and we do not like being out here in July and August in Mississippi outside because it is so miserable. So March, April, May is wonderful time to take summer. June, it's still hot, but still we can come outside. July is miserable, August is miserable, and September is miserable.
You might hit the wall.
I think Sylvia. Oh, my leg.
coming out of the greenhouse. The sun is gonna be headed down soon. I've gotten so much done today. I can't ever all just like spend one whole day outside, like all of my time. But you know what? That's okay. I was able to get a lot done in the couple hours that I had to work today. I'm calling it a day, and the kids are actually going to spend the night with their grandparents tonight. It's not something they get to do all the time. It's actually a treat. They get to go every now and then. So they are going to get to go tonight. Colby and I are going to have the rest of the evening to ourselves. We're going to watch a movie and drink some tea on the couch tonight. So we're looking forward to some down quiet time, which will suit us very well because we have not had a date night in a little while. We were able to go on a date lunch not long ago, but we're gonna have some quiet time, much needed before we get ready to go to Oklahoma, because we are about to hit the ground running the next couple of days, getting animals moved, hay moved, feed situated, all of the stuff we have to get lined up for Oklahoma, which I'm also gonna be cooking, putting in the freezer to pack our coolers for Oklahoma too. It's just not a great idea to feed our whole family on the road for multiple days. Not a good idea for several reasons. We don't want to pay an arm and a leg for junk food. So I kind of kick in and feel that need right there. So it is going to be really nice to kick off our shoes a little bit earlier today, get some rest, because we're getting ready to go to the Okie homestead, which is literally right around the corner, Friday, March the 22nd and Saturday, March the 23rd. I know a lot of you guys have told me that you're coming. We cannot wait to see you there. Happy homesteading, y'all.